Well, goddamn. What's up, y'all? Vincent, a.k.a. Vonalucci, back with another one. You feel me? And I'm just gonna tap in with y'all, try to keep it brief as possible. Y'all know me, no edit. We raw, we uncut, we getting straight to it. Gotta have stogie. I got a fresh batch of hot cocoa to the right of me, to the left of you. And we just gonna, you know what I mean? That's how I like it. So yeah, y'all. Today I'm just gonna talk to y'all to the men. To the men. I ain't gonna sit there and say this is a men's channel and all that. I don't know what this is gonna be. I'm just, God put it on my heart. I rock and roll. I ain't got time to be over, because I'm an overthinker. I don't know if it's a cancer thing, but I'm an overthinker. I get shit done, but I have the tendency to overthink and talk my way out of some shit. So it's best for me to just go with the flow in order for me to have a nice flow of things. Stick with my first mind, do the shit, put it out. I don't even look back at the shit. I don't need to see myself. We're just gonna go to the next video. You feel quite photogenic. Nah. As a man, you should feel like that. And if you don't, you need to do the things necessary to allow you to feel that way. Now, if your Instagram got a whole bunch of selfie pics, you might just need therapy, my man. Poppy Chulo, you might need therapy, my nigga. Respectfully. That's the thing, you know what I mean? You throwing too much. You're throwing a little too much. But nah, for real though, in all seriousness. I just want to tap in with the brothers out there, man. The men's man all around the world. What I want to talk about, because we all, man or woman, we all deal with everyday challenges. Specifically for black people, we struggle a lot. Mentally, physically, spiritually. Probably not spiritually. That's one thing black people, they gonna hold on to that church. And that's another, actually it probably won't be another topic. It's enough other people tapping into all that. For men, man, it's more like a mental health thing, because we carry so many burdens, whether we know it or not, when we trying to take care of our family, ourselves, and get our families out of them hellholes that we were born in. Most, not all. Everybody ain't the same. But what I want to talk about is when shit get tough. Those moments, and things can get tough in a lot of ways, but one thing that we carry the burden on a lot is finances. And getting to a level where we can afford to relax. Other than that, is head down, going forward. And going forward. And I want to say, man, when we endure those type of struggles, we don't really have many people to talk to. For the men who are actually married and have the sort of union where your wife or partner, could be vice versa, they give you a safe space where you can talk about the things that are on your mind or things that you're struggling with. God bless you. It's a beautiful thing. But in reality, that's not the story for most. Some of us be married to motherfucking Freddy Kruegers. Now, I don't mean just on the look side. I mean the spirit side. Niggas and female poodles. Yeah, female poodles. be wildin'. Most men got female poodles that be wildin'. And we don't have those spaces. And I'm gonna go further and say, even if you think you do, but be honest with you, bro, it's best to take the risk-free approach. When things really get tough and you need to cry or you feel like you just need to get some shit off your heart, go to God, bro. Go to God. Go to God. Like I say, for those of y'all who are in unions or relationships that there's a level of communication that most people would aspire to have in their relationships or their marriages, or once had them, no longer had them, whatever the case may be. More power to you. But for most men, man, I think it's just best to take the risk-free approach and just talk to God, bro. Because, and I don't want this video, I ain't into the gender wars. You know, it's messed up people on both sides of the fence. That's why it's best to work on yourself so that you can get yourself in a frequency where you attract the same type of frequency. Somebody that match your frequency. It's best to just work on yourself. You get nothing by blaming the other party. But back to the story at hand, or the purpose, the intention, the lesson at hand. You really, really need therapy? Go to God. And if you can afford it, go to therapy. Don't go to your lady, man. Don't go to your lady. If your lady gonna see you cry, you know what I'm saying? Let it be, losing a loved one, or, that's damn near like the only thing I can damn near think of. You can't cry about losing your job, or, financially struggling, or you can't cry about why you can't pay the bills. You gotta be trying to figure that out. You can't cry to your female poodle about that. You can't cry to the female poodle about that. You can't cry to the female poodle about that. Two things you can't cry to the female poodle about. And if that's something else, put it in the comments. I encourage you to put it in the comments. I don't have all the answers. I don't know it all. I just go off experience, whether I've seen it secondhand or something that I personally experienced. Can't be crying about money. You need to be figuring it out, and crying is not figuring it out. And crying over the female period. She want to go, you let her go. You out here under the Boyz II Men Act, out here on bended knee because she want to leave. You wildin'. Get a grip, my nigga. You wildin', baby. You gotta get a grip. Can't be crying about that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this gender war acting shit, people be, do this, do that. Man, I ain't with, follow your motherfucking heart. But some things just, I feel like as men, like, it's just best suited to remain in your masculine frame as often as possible. Because we are human. We laugh, we joke, we fart, we poop. I don't just poop, I Vladimir poop. Fuck you. Like, I Vladimir poop on the motherfucker. We human, bro. And, we architects, we builders, we hunters. We doers, movers, and shakers. And that's not to say that women not out here doing the same thing, doing their thing. They doing their shit too. Probably not so much on infrastructure and all that. They got different roles, but they females are part of this shit, y'all. But when the going gets tough and the tough really get going, it's time to go to war. You're gonna see me. So those two things, man, I just feel like, cry to God about those things. When things get tough, cry to God, bro. Cry to God, not women. Unless it's I give you one exception, your OG. Your OG, even though I don't personally do it, But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt with that. But I'm talking about spouses right now. Nah. I'll let your grandma, your mama, or some shit. Other than that, nah, you can't do that, bro. And I also want to say this too. While enduring those tough experiences, as much as we hate to hear this and we don't like it, when we challenged, bro, you don't get to the next level without going through those type of experiences. That's when you gonna learn what type of man you is. When it really hit the fan, it go down. That's when you find out who you are. Now the thing with me, my problem was, when it used to get tough for me financially, I always went and reverted to illegal activity. And you get older, bro, you just be like, man, look, and the legal activity that I was indulging in, I won't get into it. But yeah, it's 20 years or better. I was wilding. I'm not proud of it. You know what I'm saying? It be that rush, it be that thrill. And then, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I had a situation where I came this close. Came this close to getting caught. So close that I seen the entire police district outside of my spot. Well, 3 blocks away, but I was able to see it. I don't, cause I fuck around been told some shit I don't need to be telling. Cause I put all that behind me. Yeah, that was it. I was out. And that wasn't too goddamn long ago. It's been a few years, I'm gonna say that much. And you get older, bro, you think like, how the hell am I gonna be able to change the trajectory of my life and my family's life if I'm locked up? That's very hard to do. Ain't nothing impossible. But if you ain't already got a foundation prior to going in, it's damn near impossible. You know who you're gonna be building a foundation for? The state. The fucking state. That's what you're building the foundation for. Hit your ass with that whip on that back, boy. That motherfucker lock up. You gonna get hit with 2 things: the whip and that motherfucking Charlie horse gonna have your ass acting real. You gonna be around this bitch with a different type of Holy Ghost. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, man. That's all I got to say. Like, man, don't be afraid of those challenges. Cry to God. Talk to God. Do what you got to do, bro. Find people that's on the right frequency with you. Try to find a mentor or mentors. Don't be afraid. Matter of fact, let me do this. There's one thing. The very thing that you're afraid to do it. Try facing your fears. You're afraid to network talk with people because you're intimidated by business suits or some shit, suitcases. If people still walk around with that type of shit, suitcases. You know, go to these networking events. Go to them real estate seminars. Go to, you know what I mean? Like, do your damnedest to become financially literate. Start there. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta become comfortable being uncomfortable. I promise you, y'all gonna hear me say that a lot. If you damn near could sum up the videos and the content that I'm gonna be coming with, in order to grow, you have to become comfortable with being highly uncomfortable. Those horrible ass experiences, you wake up in the middle of the night like, fuck. Should I kill myself or not? Nigga, it be real out here. No Diddy. Why did I just say no Diddy? I'm so used to saying that didn't even have anything to do with no gay shit. Wildin', highly this unedited, uncut raw. I say it way too much. But yeah, it get real out here in the field, man. But that's when you learn who you really are. That's when you learn who you really are. You don't have to figure it out. You don't have to go through that phone. You don't have to call up some folks. You don't have to. You gotta put yourself out there. Because you have as men, you have to find a way, no matter what. No matter how long it take. You know what I mean? You praying, you keeping God first. You're gonna find your way. You're gonna find your way. Because your heart is already set on it. See, God don't like you. We can't fool God, bro. We can fool each other, but we can't fool God. Thank God for that. How about that? Yeah, the smoke getting. It's getting real spicy the closer it get to the end. That's how these stogies do. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all, man. I'm gonna keep this. It's under 20 minutes. Could be longer. I don't want to hold y'all. Man, y'all should have something y'all getting to, figuring out, applying yourself to. You know what I mean? But ambition, having high ambition come with a cost. It comes with a cost. You know what I mean? So that's what I got for y'all, man. Much love to y'all. Whoever this video falls upon. God bless you on your journey. And Vince Saint, a.k.a. Vanalucci. Over and out.